Alright, hello and good morning. So, this is going to be a playthrough of Turning Point Fall of Liberty. I'm doing the PS3 version, but this game also came out on 360 and PC. I always remember this game being kind of like not great, but it had a super cool concept that we're going to go into in a minute. But yeah, I don't know why, I just really wanted to play this. I don't know if this is going to be like a one-part thing or like a multiple-part thing, because this game isn't very long. It's like 3 hours at the most, if I recall correctly, maybe 4 if you're slow. So we'll see if I can bang it all out in one video, or like maybe 2 or 3. We shall see. I just wanted to really give it a go on video, because it's just kind of sitting on my shelf, and I just have memories of it just being a really interesting concept that, again, we're going to go into right now. So, this game is from the olden days. I shouldn't say olden days, but this game's probably from '08, where you still get story in the instruction manuals at times. And this game has a full write-up, the prologue. So we are going to go ahead and read it. I can't remember if they recap it in the game or not, but you know what? I want to get my reading voice on before we hop into the game. So screw it. It's my playthrough. This is what we're doing. So, prologue. On December 13th, 1931, an obscure visiting British diplomat named Winston Churchill was struck by a taxi while crossing Fifth Avenue. Though he spent the rest of his life walking with a cane, Churchill survived. As a brilliant statesman and shrewd politician, he went on to lead England as Prime Minister and First Lord of the Admiralty. During the dark years of World War II, preserving through the sheer force of his personality and rhetoric, British morale, and cultivating critical international alliances just long enough to prevent England from being overrun by the Nazi war machine, and for the tide to turn. That felt like a really weirdly structured paragraph. But what if Churchill hadn't survived? And the alternate history depicted in Turning Point Fall of Liberty, the taxi hits Churchill by a mere centimeter's difference, yet even such a minuscule distinction is more than enough to transform human history forever. The collision kills Churchill outright, leaving England's rule in the pivotal years ahead to fall to mediocre minds. His power unchallenged, Hitler's army mobilizes to conquer Poland, Czechoslovakia, France, Spain, Norway, and the entire African continent, expanding Nazi influence and military holdings across the globe. Finally, after years of unabated pounding by bombers and V-2 rockets, and denied the sweeping benefits of Churchill's sage foresight and leadership, England falls to the German forces. His conquest of Europe at last complete, Hitler's predatory gaze turns to America. On November 10th, 1953, a blue-collar New York City construction worker, Dan Carson, a man who couldn't care less about politics or the struggles of the nations, struggles of nations halfway across the world, is about to find himself embroiled in the first modern invasion by a foreign superpower on American soil. That was a weird one to read. I probably screwed up some of the pronunciation. It's very late, but I just wanted to record, so forgive me. But yeah, this is about, what if Churchill died, and Nazi Germany actually took over, England, and, all of the EU, essentially. And then set their sights on America. And this, alternate version of World War II. And I am so down with that. I always remember this being, again, I remember this game being, a really cool concept, just not a great game. The developer also made a game called Legendary, which was about what if Pandora's box opened up in New York City. Just really cool concept, both of these games. But they were just so generic or just bad at times that it was, really tough to get into them. But, yeah, we're gonna just give this a go. Again, I don't know if this is gonna be multiple parts or just, a one and done full playthrough. Probably be multiple parts, who knows. And if you've never watched a playthrough here before, I tend to shut up during cutscenes so we get the full story. I might interject on a rare occasion, but I kind of want to experience this and take it in. And I want everyone else watching to be able to kind of take it in too. If I get quiet, I'm probably just really into the game. It's gonna be a generic FPS, so I might not always have much to comment on. And because I get kind of motion sick from low field of view, which you'll see a lot in these console shooters, I may have to call videos early. But maybe I'll be able to hold up well, we'll see. But let's hop into it. If there's difficulty, we'll probably just do normal. And go from there. I know there's no save data. That's fine. Yeah, normal. Let's do that. Let's see how it controls and see how everything goes. It is a mistake to try and look too far ahead. The chain of destiny can only be grasped one link at a time. Winston Churchill. On December 30th, 1931, a then obscure British diplomat named Winston Churchill was struck by a taxi while visiting New York City. Though he spent the rest of his life walking with a cane, Churchill surprised. As a brilliant statesman and shrewd politician, he went on to lead England as Prime Minister during the dark years of World War II, preserving bloody blah. It's basically what I just read you. Is it going to say the entire story again? I don't know. And we're in gameplay. Oh yeah, I'm not sure about like the attacking of the Statue of Liberty first though. I do distinctly remember this though, being up here. Yeah, they're trying to cover the story I just read, but they only showed you like a little bit of it. It's a good thing I did forget it. But yeah, this game's gonna be a lot of set pieces, stuff like this. It is from like, you know, the mid-2000s era of just pure action movie FPS kind of getting going. Alright. The movement feels very awkward. And obviously it's nothing too special to look at here. Yeah, I feel like, I was gonna say, you know, the initial attack on Statue of Liberty, is it really a big deal? I mean, obviously it's sending a message, but when you want to attack something else, then I realize everything's being attacked around me now. There really is no chill. They had a lot of bombs now, didn't they? Alright. Do I want to still keep going down, or do I want to go in here? Ooh, checkpoint already, huh? Sweet. Bye, sir. I'm sure you're fine. The set pieces here are actually really cool. This is actually like really nifty looking. But I do distinctly remember this and only this from the game. And I think like a few like just like generic things about the combat. But I feel like it's gonna be a case of the opening level got like the entirety of the budget. Okay, whichever group. Initiate a grapple, make a selection to kill your opponent. Environmental. Ta-ta! You go splat yet? We'll never know. Okay. Let's go up. We kind of got like that little third person going here, which I don't know if I like that or not. I guess I just didn't want to like animate like the first person kind of climb up. It doesn't want me to do... Oh, because it wants me to... No. Hold. I've been bested. Oh. Duh. The set pieces are so cool. Was this game really that bad? Alright, there's our iron sight look. Because this is 2008, it's like a year after COD 4, because I think COD 4 was 2007. The whole fetish in the FPS and like shooter industry in general for like iron sight view was getting to like an all-time high. Like there was iron sight aiming prior, but I feel like once COD 4 came out, it was all over. Ain't that right, Turning Point? Hell yeah. You broke your ankles. Objective complete. Sweet. So we have D-pad to switch. Hello. Ooh. Alright, so this game has like aim assist on by default. That really drags it in. Like, you can't really see it visually. But I promise you, that thing is, like, magnetizing to the enemy. Like, it's really trying hard to make sure you line up the shots. That is a heavy aim assist on this. Which, not gonna lie to you, I'm cool with it because I just want to chill out and experience the game. I think a lot of people, you know, always after like challenges in games and stuff like that. I'm really not. Especially in a game like this. I just like want to experience a story and to see how the story goes. I'm also gonna like lower the volume of this a little bit, I think. Hold. Because I feel like the game's a little bit loud. So let me do a little bit of that. Let me brighten it up a tiny bit. That's saved? Just make sure it's saved. Oh, yeah, it's saved. Okay. I always kind of like start doing these playthroughs, and like the game audio is always way too loud. But hopefully we're good. We'll see. Circle open? No? Circle open this one. Okay, what door do I gotta open? This one. Okay. You know, I just did the fire alarm for the memes. I didn't think it would actually do anything. Not gonna lie to you. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's just water splashing on the screen. Okay. Gotta crouch. Honestly, nothing about this is, like, offensive so far. It's generic. Just the setting's really cool, but, you know, it's just a little generic FPS so far. Performance isn't great. Like, it definitely feels a little bit shaky. What? I didn't see what the tutorial said. Whoops, I wasn't paying attention well enough, I guess. But yeah, the frame rate's a little bit shaky. And the movement feels a little bit awkward, but, like, nothing about this is, like, too offensively terrible yet. Oh, it didn't want me to go down the ladder. It wanted me to go up here. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Oopsie poopsie. Hello. You Nazis come here often? They definitely don't really give a ton of ammo. Hey, what's this though? Holy. The enemy death animations definitely need work. I'd say they need work like they're gonna patch this game. I don't know if this developer's still around or not. I feel like they might have went under after Legendary came out. Or they just transitioned to completely different stuff. I'm not sure.
You there! You! With the gun! We're setting up a counterattack! Hop in if you want to help!
Alright. I am victorious. Beautiful. You there. You with the gun.
Alright, scrubs, listen up. Name's Sergeant Callahan, National Guard. Now, I'm not keen on using untrained civilians, but the damn Nazis didn't give us much time to mobilize. And it looks like you can all handle yourselves just fine. We set up a barricade on 43rd. We need to hold this position so we can get the subway running again and evacuate as many civilians as possible. Alright, everyone. There's some surplus equipment down in the subway there. Get geared up.
I will say though, like that visual of like everyone like running towards the truck at the end, like the smoke engulfing them in New York. Let's just say that kind of like hits a little bit hard. Like that's definitely a visual I think a lot of people kind of take note of. But yeah, that was a really cool opener though. Not much gameplay to it, but it was a pretty decent opener. What are you doing up here? So we just like taking guard because he's obviously pointing us towards the subway here.
New guy, over here.
Yeah, I'm here. This me?
Looks like you
Fine.
need to get rid of that Nazi junk and get yourself a real weapon. load up and give Jerry a New York City welcome, huh?
Alright. Yeah, I really think this is such a cool intro to me. We'll see how it holds up. No complaints so far, though. Alright.
Come on, they're attacking the barricade. Follow me.
I'll follow you. We're probably going to the one place where everything's set up, right?
Take out the guy with the rocket launcher!
Guy with a wait, where's our guy with a rocket launcher? Bye. Can I? Is this mine? This is mine. Thank you. Who else we got? Anyone else? Any more Nancy's? We good? There we go. Alright, I might have pushed a little bit too hard. You know, that's my bad. That's on me. Maybe it's just a little tiny bit too much. Okay, I need to get the shotgun and stuff over here too. Shotgun with the M1 rather.
Come on, they're attacking the barricade. Follow me.
Hello. I wonder if I can like M1 like just quick scope them. No. Okay. The auto aim's quick, but it doesn't like exactly snap like that.
Take out the guy with the rocket launcher!
Alright, so that was just scripted to die. Okay.
They got rocket launchers!
But, you know, the Nazis really got us set up here very fast. Not for nothing. But it's been like, you know, 10 minutes. Like, I feel like they might just be going a little bit quick here. Alright. So is this level just gonna be like just a generic turret sort of thing? So far it's aiming to be a very generic turret thing. Alright, I gotta get out of here because I am getting torn up. Gotta get off here. They just keep coming in with more rockets, dude. But can you not throw those nades at me? I'll tell you what. What I don't like is the fact that, because this game's going for like, you know, like just the regenerating health sort of style. What I don't like is that it feels like it's a very subtle kind of like fade out, like in the color of the screen. There we go. Because I'm finding it like kind of tough to like tell like how much damage I actually have on me. Technically, AI is super not smart. Their intelligence level not very high. is what I'm trying to say. So you can't really take this out. These are just static, right? Yeah. Oh, hi! Easy peasy. Yeah, dude. They brought a blimp just to send out 7 people? Come on. Yeah, so far, this is just like one little area. Just a very, very generic, just turret section. Let's do that. Yeah. I mean, easy peasy so far. Objective complete. I did it. Objective added. What are we doing? Dude, I just go. They're not actually really feeding the bullets in this, are they? Look at the bullets going into the gun. They're just shaking them. They're just kind of like, there's no bullet being fed in with the animation. They're just permanently latched on. But the shaking's like trying to like make it look like they're feeding bullets into this. But if I just like do a quick tap, yes, they didn't even like want to animate that.
Over here.
Interesting. Okay.
Hey, more blimps!
More blimps? No problem. They're going with little ships, you know? Easy. Oh, hi. I'm saving America so good. I don't know what the, I don't know if I have nades or not. And if I do have nades, I don't know like what the throw grenade button is in this. I wonder. I'll take the MP50, thank you. At least there's ammo for that. Cool. Ooh, that actually hurt me. Yeah, so fall damage not to be taken lightly in this. Figured as much, but you never know. I don't know. This isn't bad. This is just, you know.
Help us out here.
Get down the manhole and take the tank. You got it. Sir, yes, sir. Okay, attach the wire by holding the button that matches the color of the bomb lead. Rotate left stick to tighten the wire. Press select to abort. Like this. Circle. This is a bit awkward. So each of these like things, like where I'm attached to the wire, it's like each wire is like square, X, circle, triangle. So you gotta figure out like which one's which, and then hopefully bring it to somewhere where the bomb's not gonna blow up in your face. Okay, armed with up. Where'd I even get the bomb from? Not for nothing, but where'd it come? Like, where'd it come from?
Go on, we should be all right here.
Yes, sir. You crab walking. Where we going? Man, he's bugging, dude. In the sewer. I'm just the sewer boy now. Also, you know, this is another thing that's not for nothing, but these sewers are absurdly clean. Yeah, so I'm getting better at this. It's just trying to match. So each button is going by like what the color of the button of the PlayStation controller is, but just square and circle are so close to each other that it's kind of tough for me to tell. Alright. I'm blowing up these tanks so good. Yeah, why are the sewers so clean? How are the Nazis already down there? Those are my questions. Am I dead? I literally, if I'm dead... Okay. That was predetermined.
Retreat! We can't fight that thing! Everyone to the subways!
Because I was only going forward to get ammo. I am victorious. I don't feel victorious with that. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the past 2 hours, our country has been at war. The cities of New York, Boston, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. have been the targets of attacks without warning by German forces. The death toll is not yet known. We have scattered reports of fighting all along the eastern seaboard. We are now being instructed by a unit of National Guardsmen to evacuate.
Okay, then.
Think this is it.
Who's that?
Corporal Nelson, 9th Regiment. This is Carson here. He may be a civilian, but yeah, he's proven himself to be a valuable resource. What's the situation?
The machine gun nest up the street is blocking our retreat, sir. Private Stanley here was wounded. Our backup, Private Fredericks, went on ahead with some grenades. He said he was gonna try and clear it up, but that was a while ago, sir.
All right. Carson, see if you can do something about that machine gun, or find Fredericks. I'm gonna stay put and see what I can do about Stanley's wounds.
That's right, I am just like a normal construction worker who just kind of joined the army today, against my will,
Good luck, pal.
to fight off the Nazis. L1 will... Oh, now they tell me we get a sprint. You think they would tell you this, like, right away in the game. Oh, so we probably have to, like, keep crossing back and forth, right? Yeah. Climb up here. Okay.
Careful! Those assault limbs are on patrol. Don't let those spotlights catch you.
Alright. If I look at it, like, everything in this game is just gonna be super scripted anyway, so I shouldn't really have to even worry about the spotlights. They're probably just gonna follow the same path. That's fine. Yeah. Going through there.
Hey, we need to get out of here. Get to the subway tunnel. It's a shortcut to the freight train station. It'll take you to DC. Good luck.
Am I just like supposed to be going up here? I feel like I'll be in the blimp spotlight if I do this. Yeah, dude, that's a trap. Ooh. So I go through here? No. My dude really said this is like a shortcut. I see nothing. Hold, okay, what did I miss? It's probably something super obvious and really frustrating to see me not seeing this. There's nothing I can interact with here. Oh, wait, I can probably climb up on the ledge there, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, they highlighted it. I didn't even notice that. That's my bad. I done goofed that one up. Alright. Cool, dude. Like, I do appreciate, like, what they're doing, like, with, like, how you traverse the world and stuff. It's a little bit different. Compared to, like, what I feel like is, like, your typical kind of budget shooter this time. But even so... Alright. Cool. Just kill all the Nazis, we're fine. No big deal. Pretty sure we all do this usually. Remember the first time I fought the Nazis. Alright. Hi. Can you, like, not shoot at me? Thank you. Would I rather have me climb through this, I wonder? No. So I definitely... I don't know if I need to go through here. Yeah, that seems right. Fight! Cover! Yeah, we're still gonna avoid the whole blimp thing. Go through here. Shoot you. Shoot you. Shoot you. Beautiful. Okay, now where am I going? What's up? Insta kill. And they can handle these Nazis themselves. Fine, the blimp won't shoot him. They're civilians, and Nazis are known to not give civilians too much of a hard time. What? Yeah, it's breaking my immersion a little bit. Sup? Next. Oh, that human shield did not last a while. That was just awkward, but I just wanted to see what it was. Alright. Okay, I need more ammo, dude. Hello. You jiggling, huh? Look at the big jiggles going. Hello, poke your head out. Thank you. Alright, so far so good. Yes, I need more ammo. Thank you. Now, can I get you in your face and do stuff? Oh, I can. I can use the hell out of that. Now I can just human shield you. Kill him. Where am I going? There we go. It was just being kind of picky. Insta-kill again. The melee is really good in this. It's just about like actually closing the gap. Which, you know, easier said than done. Hello. Okay, that backfired almost really badly. We good, though. I see red barrels, I get so tempted. I gotta know, do red barrels work like red barrels? Yep. Question answered, now I know. I'm on top of this, eh? Nope, not worth it. So what really sucks right now, right, is the fact that I can tell, like, the people that put, like, the level designs together, like, and, like, the people that kind of, you know, try to make this world. I think they actually did, like, a really good job. Obviously, you know, it's low budget as hell, like, it's not perfect. But I feel like there's, like, some genuinely, like, decent thought going behind, like, what they're trying to make and accomplish here. The problem is, like, their actual gameplay is just so bare bones and just generic and, like, lacking any form of, like, identity, I feel like. That it's just hindering it so much. Like, this is, like, one of those games, right? Like, where I kind of wish I had more time in the burner, or just, like, a slightly more talented team, or just a slightly higher budget, or a combination of all three, because I feel like this could have been, like, a really cool kind of, like, alt history sort of concept that they could have, like, totally ran with. But yeah, the gameplay itself is just very, you know, it's dry. It's not bad. Like, I don't mean, like, the game's bad. It's just, you know, it's I have a flashlight? What? It's just dry. That's a pretty far away checkpoint, honestly. Not gonna lie to you, that's a pretty far checkpoint. Like, not for nothing. I say that when it's like really like 2 minutes, but that's a few rooms I gotta go through again. So what I feel like this game's have like a serious syndrome of doesn't know how to do checkpoint syndrome. Which, if you watch my prior playthroughs on this channel before, it's a big pet peeve of mine. When games just cannot get checkpoints correct. Or stupid stuff happens and you can't identify how you died so quick. But it's a big pet peeve of mine. When it feels like you can go like an hour without a checkpoint and you get them like every 35 seconds. Some games do that. And I hate it. Although I think it'd be kind of weird if I liked that. So I definitely want to take note of that because I keep dying and stuff. Because I'm sure I'm going to keep dying in this. Because again, it's tough to kind of like tell if you're like really like living or you're about to die. It's a little bit tricky. At least I find like the color fading on the screen to be very subtle. People might think I'm crazy for that. People might be like, it's so obvious. As I play, not as obvious, because I'm just kind of like really laser focused on certain things. Okay, we'll see how they handle it. Boop. 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 Oh, sorry, can you show yourself? Thank you. I guess it wasn't too much of a backtrack or like a... Yeah, it was like 2 rooms. That wasn't a terrible checkpoint. I'm already almost caught back up. Well, there are like 5 enemies in there, so I gotta be kind of careful. Because it does feel like you kind of like die shockingly fast, even like on normal here. So I do gotta kind of like take the enemies somewhat seriously. Even though they are somewhat brain dead at the same time. And by somewhat I mean like super brain dead. I do like love their animations. They try and like run around. Like it's just so clumsy and awkward. It's like almost endearing in like this weird ass way. Now let's come through the door. Oh, like 1 bullet left. We good? We good. Okay. Careful. Alright. Still gonna be careful. Because I still don't think we've got actually like a checkpoint yet. There we go. But this game, you can definitely run and gun it. It's just, you know, it's a game. There we go. Now I think we're good. That should be it here, I think, until we hop into, like, another train. I hope. Ooh. Oh, hello. One. There we go. Any more? We good? We're not good. I do not see him. There we go. Whew. So we good? All right. And a checkpoint. Okay, we're much safer now. Sweet. That's a cool little chapter, though. Or like a cool little segment, rather. Howdy.
You're one of Callahan's men? All right, we need to get to the train station.
Damn right we do.
Grab that sniper rifle. It may come in handy. Watch out! Snipers!
Hello. Goodbye. Oh shit. Oh, sniperino, please. I'm but a boy. Wow, the whole Nazi sniper squad here, not too great. Not exactly brilliant. Hello? Oh, it's from the frickin' spotlight. Okay. Just like go through like one of the doors. Let's see. Was I just waiting for you? Oh, how about through the door that's currently open here? Oh yeah, that makes sense.
All right, everyone, let's move out.
DC now. Don't turn around. I wanted to like get like a good glimpse of the animation, you know? People worked hard on that.
Ground troops incoming.
Boom, headshot. Boom. I think it was more of like a neck shot. Perfect. I feel pretty accomplished. Cool.
Watch out! The blimp spotted us!
Blimp spotted us. What?
We have to take that blimp down. Find a
Okay, I'll take the rocket launcher. Hello. Goodbye.
Take it out, Carson!
Surprised it's still up and moving, honestly.
Steady your aim.
Man, get out of here. I took it down so quick. You're so judgmental.
Nice shot. Come on, let's get on that train.
Yeah, let's get on the train. Where's the train? I'm assuming it's in here.
Come on. The train's about to leave.
Time to
Sure, it's
move
safe
out.
in here. Not even gonna tell me like where I'm going. Still don't even have like my official army badge. Hey, whatever. Cool. So I think I'm actually gonna call it on playing this game here. We're gonna get the next like little bit of story set up. But this game's starting to give me a little bit of a headache, I think, from like the frame rate and the field of view and stuff. So before it kind of gets bad, we're gonna kind of call it here. This just could be end up being like a multi-part playthrough because I'm really not hating this so far. But let's see what the setup is for the next next level.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may find it safer to stay indoors in these times of turmoil. There are mounting reports of fighting between civilian insurgents and occupying German forces up and down the occupied East Coast. German propaganda minister Joseph Goebbels announced this morning that U.S. President Thomas Dewey and Vice President Haley will be stepping down from office immediately. No reason was given. Speaker of the House James Edward Stevenson was sworn in as the new president shortly thereafter. In his first act in office, he announced America's surrender, calling for all American armed forces to stand down. Moments ago, we received word that General George Donnelly, in defiance of Stevenson's orders, led a raid on the federal courthouse in Washington, D.C., where Minister Goebbels was stationed. Donnelly was captured and faces charges of treason and possible execution. Perhaps Donnelly's actions will serve as a rallying cry to resistance forces still battling the Nazi occupiers. This is Lloyd Edwards, signing off.
Alright, so there's our lead-in. Dewey resigns, Speaker of the House gets promoted, surrenders. So we got some shady shit happening, it looks like. Some very, very shady shit. Let's kind of call it there for now. So yeah, we'll keep continuing on with this playthrough. It should only be like a 2 or 3 part thing, I think, because I don't think this game's very long. We're already like, what, like 45 minutes in? I think this game's like under 3 hours, so... Or maybe just over 3 hours, somewhere around there. So it's probably gonna be like a 3-parter. But yeah, I don't think this game's like really that bad. The AI is, you know, dumb. I see a lot of bugs. The performance isn't great. The controls are blah. But I just think like the actual like level design and like the set pieces they have and like the idea for the story they've got going, at least thus far, pretty good. Definitely needed a lot more polish, but like I'm enjoying it for the most part so far. And hopefully y'all watching are kind of digging it too. But thank you guys very much for watching. I'll catch you guys for the next part of this whenever I upload it. Y'all have a lovely day. And as always, toodles.